Okay, I'm getting the honeys, okay. She like me, I tell her, okay. My slide in the day, I know that she's feeling away, okay.
A new FIFA 23 career mode series, and yeah, that's right, you've read it already in the title. You know what team we're kicking off with. That is my personal favourite, Chelsea FC. Let's go. What we're going to do, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my settings here. We're just going to change all this because I set it up in the last one. Literally like 2 minutes ago when I set this whole game up. Whatever. We're going to world class, 3 minutes, no international job offers, no summer transfer window, strict negotiation strictness. Let's get into this, guys. Let's go. And of course, if you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. If we can hit 100 likes, I'll smash an egg on my brother's face. But without further ado, let's do what we do. Let's jump into this. So first of all, guys, I'm going to throw us into a competition, of course. It's going to be the one with the most money, which is this one. Chelsea, this season, we're still an ambitious club. I still believe we can challenge for the Champions League football this year in the Premier League. We should be up there with the greats. Let's not jinx it, though, and let me show you the new starting 11 that I've put together. Okay, guys, here is the new and improved Chelsea lineup. As you can see there, I've changed the formation. We're not playing how Graham Potter works. We're playing like this with one CDM in the middle or two centre mids. We've got a right attacking midfielder there and a left forward on the other side in Sterling and our striker down the middle. I believe this formation will help us. It's so versatile. We can move forward. We can sign players from different positions and don't have to worry about them being out of position too much because this literally covers all around the pitch. Let's have a look at our youth academy player. Wow, 74 rating, James Mann. Let's have a look there. 82 to 94. This guy looks like he could be a beast. 5'11", left-footed, centre mid. Could be a star. Could be a star. These other guys from Paraguay, Diaz, sorry, you're not the one. Pavlov, it's the same with you. From Russia and another Paraguayan. Sorry. No offence, but he's just not good enough to be playing in a Chelsea shirt. We've got standards here at this club. We are fucking kings. Let me just say that. We're going to turn this guy into a playmaker. I want him to be 5-star. He might as well be if he's the future. James Mann, has he got any? What was that? His penalties is terrible. Okay. Let's move on, though. I'm going to go through the squad hub, and I'm going to go through their development plans. That's what I'm going to do now. And I'm going to get back to you with this, because I know we've got quite a few contracts to solve as well. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through the contracts. I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section, that's right, what we're going to do with these players. Because some of them, they're just not good enough. They're getting old. Like, look, Koulibaly, he's at an age now. And I don't know how long he's going to grow. It's the same with Thiago Silva, Aubameyang. They're going to decrease in their stats. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll go through the development plans. I know this part is boring for you all. And then we'll go through the contracts and I'll show you what my plans are for this team. Okay, so that is the development plans. Let's have a look at their contracts. Okay, guys, so the contract situation does look to be a bit of a mad one. We got Thiago Silva, Kante, Jorginho, Azpilicueta as well down there. All have their contracts expiring at the end of the season. So let me know down below in the comment section who you want to see me keep at the club. I believe currently in real life, Kante might not actually re-sign on with Chelsea. So we'll leave that and we'll make do with what we've got. We do have Zakaria, who could be a future option. He's only worth 29.5. Let me know if this guy performs here. I am willing to buy him for real life. But if you guys feel like that's a bit unrealistic, then no worries. We can bring in, what was that other guy's name? Man. We've got him in the youth academy. We've got no problems here, really, in general. But it would be a nice addition to the squad if we had Zakaria in placement of Kante is all I'm thinking. So, yeah, what I'm going to do real quick is actually I'm going to sign the one player here that I do want to keep at the club, and that is Josh Brookin. I just want to see what we can do with him. I'm going to loan list him. That's why, but I don't want to offer him too much. I'm going to offer him basically what he was on. Maybe a grand more. Because he wants me, I need to actually have a look at the objectives, but they may want me to reduce their wages, which seems to be a common thing in a lot of career modes I've seen. So let's hope, okay, 5k. He's actually taken a wage cut there, 3 years and on a prospect squad role. I believe that's okay. He's going to go out on loan, and then we're going to make a profit off him. That's what I'm believing in there. And then it's the same with this guy, Juan Castillo. He's actually on a higher wage than him, 22 years old, 62 overall, though. What was his development plan? I believe it was on attacking. 8 weeks. Maybe he should be on inverted, however. I believe if I loan this guy out, he's just not going to grow in the places he needs to grow. He actually needs game time, this lad. So he might be a player we look to move on. Because we do have, actually, another left wing back. We've got quite a few here. Look at this. Castillo, Rahman out on loan at Reading, Dylan Williams, and we've got Ben Chilwell. So we've got quite a few youth talents here, but I believe Dylan Williams, 61 rated at 18, he's going to take this guy's spot. So maybe I'll sell him, maybe I don't. I'll let you guys decide down below what you want to see me do. But I think for now, this guy's not really going to get into much first team action. He might go on a transfer list, I cannot lie to you. Same with Dylan Williams. I think he should go out on loan. Bettinelli, we'll keep him at the club because you never know. We've got a few youngsters here. We might pull up some injuries. He could play a cup game maybe with the... What cup is it called? The Capital Cup? Nah, that don't sound right. Lewis Hall is another one I want to send out on loan with Charlie Webster. I want to keep Chukwuemeka. I want to give him some games. I actually feel quite excited to use him and see how he plays out. That'll be fun. Chalobah is another one. He could get loaned out. He wanted a loan in real life, but Chelsea didn't allow him to go out on loan. So if you want me to loan Chalobah, if he don't get enough game time, I mean, who knows? He could go out on loan in the summer. It's not an issue. But you guys let me know, down in the comments below who you want me to sign, what you want me to do, who you want me to sell, who you want me to bring into this team. I'm going to show you now who I've got on the transfer hub. Okay, guys, I've just quickly added a few players. 4 players I've added to the transfer hub. Please don't hate me. These players are just linked with Chelsea in real life, okay? Ready? Here they are. Guardiola, Nkunku, Neymar Jr. and Gakpo. Let me just go through these real quick. Neymar, let's start with Neymar. He's the highest rated of them all. This guy obviously is a beast. He's insane. He's not getting along well with PSG in real life. He has been linked with Chelsea in real life recently as well. I think there was a number, £200 million. You don't know yet. We don't know yet. It might feel a bit unrealistic, but you know what? Bringing Neymar to the Premier League for the first time would be a sight to see. Let me say that. Cody Gakpo, sorry. I was going to say Cody. Cody Gakpo tearing it up right now in, is it Belgium or Netherlands? I know that he is one of the only players that could live up to Haaland and play up behind him. Or basically, he could be our Haaland, right? This guy could be a beast, and I'm seeing him in blue. He'll look good. One to look out for. Nkunku looks like he signed a medical for us. He might join us in the summer. I'll keep updated with that. So this is actually a very realistic transfer if we was to make this happen for us. And Josko Gvardiol, the Croatian centre-back, he's left-footed, which is quite rare in centre-backs. He's talented. He definitely is something, trust me here. He is still young, and I feel like he's got a long way to go. But with that, what I'm going to do now is wrap it round to our youth academy players, because I've released a bunch. Here we are. We've got one scout, but what I'm going to look for is a 5-star, and we're not getting that. Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to grab this guy. Best that we can basically find. No. Okay, the game hates me. We've got an Italian, an Englishman, and Finland, right? We'll sort this all out maybe next season, but for now, what I want to do is I want to find more homegrown talents. I believe any is okay because it's in England. We could find anyone quite easily. There's a very few good all-rounders in England. What we're going to do with our Finnish scout is actually send this lad, because I believe he's better than the other one. What I'm going to do is look for our next Drogba, guys. Okay, so I'm sending him to the Ivory Coast. We're looking for attackers. Hopefully we can find someone that's got mad potential and can live up to the Drogba's hype. And then we've got the Italian 4-star here. Ooh, you guys let me know in the comments down below who you want to see me, where do you want to see this scout go? But for now, right, there's one player I've got in mind that I feel like is retiring, and it would be cool if we could find a regen of his and even just sell him on for more money. So what I'm going to do is send him off for 6 months because I don't feel like he'll take a full 9. It might even take 3, but as soon as we do, we can just recall him and we'll send him back out. But I want to try and find Zlatan's. Yes, Zlatan's regen, guys. Okay, so we've had a transfer offer come in for Juan Castillo, 700k. He's worth 730. Ooh, I mean, 700k is a good offer there. I am going to delegate this, though. We're just going to go to 700, 800 to 700. That's how much I'm looking for. If we can squeeze in an extra 100k, I'm not going to be mad or sad. Even if we don't, I'm not too fast. It's only a little bit, but every little bit counts. Don't you forget that, guys. We've got plenty of work to do, Mr. Silva. Thanks for a loan offer. I'm glad we agree, and he's really enjoyed his time here. I'm sorry. I'll be sorry to let you go. I wish we could, maybe we could play you in the first match and see how you get on, but I believe the first match that we've got, I just can't see you playing unless we're playing little teams. You are a prospect player, so if you don't go, then we'll look to loan you, okay? Just out of pure niceness from me, I will give you a simple, maybe one-off chance where you're not going to see very often, but it is just business. So we've actually got an agreement, no profit made. I'm just going to accept it, and we'll see what Juan Castillo has to actually say. And they've actually ended. Okay, so that is something to look at. What I'm going to do is make this a 1-year loan for Dylan Williams, and I'm going to change that for Juan Castillo. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is remove him from the transfer list. His contract ends in 12 months. I'm going to give him a renewal. I'm not going to give him over 10. I'm sorry. I just can't. That is just too much for me to do. So 9 to 9.9. He's accepted that. He's added an extra 2 years. I'm going to throw him on the loan list, and we're going to see if anybody wants to pick him up. And now we have a game against Roma, lads. The time is come for us to play our first match here. World class, 3 minutes. We've got Abraham against us. We've got Wijnaldum against us. Chris Smalling is against us. And Patricio in goal. There's a few big names. Pellegrini, Dybala. There's quite a few names. But when you look at that Chelsea team, you know those players. And we are going to bring the fight. And let me just say that. Highlights. Do we play highlights? Do we give that a go? I want to actually have a feel for the game. So you know what? Yeah. Let's play the highlights, guys. We're going to play the highlights in our first match. Just give it a go and see what happens, yeah? Okay, Roma FC solo run. So we're defending. We've got Cucurella. We need to bring someone back. Abraham is on the run. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? Pushed him wide. Oh. They still managed to squeeze a shot in there. Oh, it's 2-0 to Chelsea. I've done nothing and we're in the 83rd minute. Who scored? Okay, that was very fast. We've only had like 2 opportunities. We've got a corner here. Lost the ball. Sterling's going to have it. Please, can we just get a goal? I want to make a goal. I want to contribute to our... Oh, no, that's ball. Lost ball. What's going to happen now? We got a solo run. 3-0 with Broja. To make it 3-0, sorry, I should say. I'm getting excited here. Come on, we need the support. Support him! Oh, we've lost it straight away. Where's our other player? Okay, so they've got a free kick in the 87th minute. They could potentially score, but... where have our goals even come from? Like, this is a bit silly. I thought they updated that, but oh well. This is what happens when you buy games off EA, and that is that. We've got one more opportunity, a crossing opportunity for us. We're on the wing with Havertz, I believe. I literally cannot see the ball. There it is. Jorginho to Gallagher. Seeing a big pass there. 1-2. We've got Broja through. What the hell? Okay. Koulibaly now all of a sudden. I mean, I'm just going to sweaty this across. I can't lie. And that's Jorginho making it 3-0. Giving us the first goal of the series. Let's go. It's not something to be sad about, something to be happy about. Maybe I should have played the game. But I'll play the next one. I'm sorry, guys. I'll make it up to you for this bug, let's say. And now we have a solo run. What sort of run is this? Okay, so long ball and Sterling's through. 4-0. Let's go. Let's go. Sterling just putting it away like he is a beast. Yeah, that's right. It should say W because we've got the W big time. We've actually made Roma look like fools. Who's their manager? Jose Mourinho, no? Sorry, mate. Maybe you're not so special after all. Maybe I'm the special one to destroy you on my debut. Oh, wait, that's not even Jose. 4-0, Chelsea, Roma in our first game here of the series. It's only a friendly, but it's giving me a feel. It's giving me a feel of this new sort of system. And you know what? It feels very different to the old game. Very, very different. And now we have a Castillo loan offer from Orlando City. Go off to America. Live a life that is happy, mate. I think that will be a good move for you, if I don't say so myself. Actually, Orlando City, isn't that rest of the world? Might be, I might be wrong, or maybe that's the Orlando Pirates. Oh well, irrelevant. We've got a match against Juve. Guys, I'm going to make this one up to you. I am going to sit here and play. I am terrified, though. Not playing Vlahovic, apparently. The Quadrado's playing. Bremer's playing. Benucci. There's quite a lot of old talent, quite a lot of experience. Di Maria, they've got Chiesa and Rabiot, Szczesny in goal as well, who's a familiar face. But you know what? Ooh, what are we going to do to this team? All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get back to you with the team that we're going to play against Juventus. Okay, guys, so this is the team I've gone with. I've put Mount in. I've kept Gallagher, Kante and Jorginho. I've kept basically the attack the same. I've brought in Azpilicueta and Fofana in the middle there. Cause who is it? Thiago Silva and Koulibaly were tired and it's just, oh yeah. I've changed up the bench a little bit. You will see that later on. But for now, let's just jump into this game and wish me luck because I am terrified. Let me just say that. Oh my gosh, here we are. Where even are we? I don't even know. But we're playing the full game, guys, so best be ready. Chelsea and Juve go head-to-head in this tournament. Let's make sure we keep the ball here. It feels very different, but it feels nicer as well. It does feel a bit more realistic on the ball. Like what's happening. Their first touches are brilliant at the moment. Good passing. Good passing. I'm seeing the run. Can he get there? Play it wide. Play it back. That's a free kick now. Okay, I thought he really just hit the player, but apparently he didn't. Look at this. We're just passing it around in the midfield. We're keeping possession. Maybe I could whip one in. Seeing Sterling. Oh, but Mount's gone for it. And just like that, we've missed our first opportunity of the game, but we are performing. That's what I want to see. We've made something from that. Is that a corner? Nope, it's not. So that has really come off of Mason Mount, which is disappointing. But let's move on, guys. Let's move on. All right, okay, Sterling. Here we go. We got a break. I don't know. Oh, he's slipped through there. Oh, but he's just been beaten. Feeling this one. Aubameyang's through. I'm feeling that we could get a goal. I'm seeing Sterling have a shot. Oh, big block. Jorginho, you've got to be quick on, mate. The ball's coming down, so what do you want to do? You need to look around you. Be aware. They're keeping the ball here, but we are performing. And they're through. Big save. Clear it. Oh, that's Juventus' first opportunity that's really been promising of any kind. That was bad. I don't know why I've done that. I panicked. I should have played it wide. Fucking hell. We need to change the momentum. No, and they're through. Okay, big save. Sent you, mate. And that is half-time, guys. Ending it in a big save from Mendy. We're just missing that. Just attacking thrust. We were doing well at the beginning, but then we started to lose our momentum towards the end. You could feel the change. Maybe I should make a few changes, but our team is strong. I do feel strong with this team, but I'm seeing actually now Sterling is getting tired, Cucurella's getting tired, so I'm actually going to putting on Chilwell, who I don't think actually got to play in the last game, and we could bring on Pulisic, but Sterling has been making some attacking opportunities for us, so I'm going to give him that a little bit longer just to work some magic maybe. Who knows, but we want to get ahead before I start making some big subs, taking off some big players as well. We want to get that 1-goal cushion before I start taking off these players. And here we are. We got the ball. Found Aubameyang, who's found the ball to Sterling. He's onside. Oh, it's just not good enough. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Oh, big tackle from Chilwell. That's why we brought him on. Overlap, maybe. Keep it back. Keep it on. He's done well. Sterling's seen the run. Wrong player, though. We've passed it to the complete wrong player. Why is Kante that far up the pitch? Oh, Lord. Come on. Support, guys. Support. Big save from Mendy. Fingertips. Either that went wide or Mendy saved it. It looked like Mendy saved it. I think it's a corner. It is. Big save from Mendy. I'll take it. He's kept us in here. If we can't get somewhere after this... Oh, another big save. We're going to make some substitutions, however. What we're going to do is bring Pulisic on, I reckon. I can bring him wide. No, we'll keep him as a talisman. Aubameyang for Broja, maybe. No, I want Aubameyang's finishing. What I'm going to do is bring Kovacic on for Gallagher, like I said. That was the plan. That was what I wanted to do. And then we have Chalobah here at the back. Is he faster than Fofana? He is not. He is maybe faster than... No, he's not even faster than Azpilicueta. They're the exact same. So you've got Broja, Loftus-Cheek, Chalobah, and even Havertz if we need. Havertz is a bit more physical, I would have imagined. Apparently Mason Mount is. Okay, so we'll go with this lineup for now. These changes, Kovacic and Pulisic coming on. And hopefully that can make a difference here in this game. Because Gallagher was... He's performing well, but it's just... Needs to be a bit more clinical, I think, as well. And I think Pulisic will bring us that. Now, Aubameyang's got time to run. He's got the ability to run. And ref, he's just slid in like that. Reece James, he loves to bring the ball forward, doesn't he? Okay, and that was not how we like to do it, though. Kante, drop back. Cover Reece James. 1-2 maybe. No. Reece James is on the wing. Can you get past him? Stop it. What we got? Time and space. I wouldn't be too upset if we drew this game. Can we pick up a pass? So, lovely forward pass. Pulisic. Yeah, poor pass from Pulisic there. Reece James, it's yours. Right. Lovely. Play a nice 1-2 with Mendy. And just like that, guys, we were in a goalless stalemate against Juve. 0-0. I mean, that's what happens when you play the full game rather than the highlights. But look at this. 68 passes compared to our 73. We had so many more tackles completed than they did. But we only had 3 shots on goal. And you know what? Our shots were quite good shots, if I don't say so myself. I think Sterling's one was the most promising, but it got blocked. But you know what? We learn from it and we'll get stronger. No worries. No worries. 2-year offer for Williams. Should I let him go for 2 years? I think 2 years is quite reasonable, to be fair. Okay, and we've got another loan offer for Lewis Hall, who I'm just going to accept here. Okay, guys, so we've got the American Challenge Cup standings here. And we are 2 points below Barcelona as we drew that last game against Juventus. We're on 4 points, though. We are second. There is the full table. Roma's at the bottom. Inter's at the bottom. Juve's at the bottom. Borussia Dortmund is in mid-table. Well, Juve's also in mid-table, you could argue. Leipzig, Leverkusen, Chelsea, and Barcelona are towards the top. Very interested in to see how this thing works. Is it that we play everyone? Do we play only a few games? Is this it for our games? Because it doesn't go any further than that currently. But what we're going to do is play the highlights of this game because it's only a friendly match. So I feel like playing the highlights is quite reasonable. Look at that kit for Barcelona. That is a classic looking kit, can't lie. What we're going to do is switch up the team. So I'm going to get back to you once the team is all done. Okay, guys. So this is the team I'm going with. Pulisic is starting alongside Broja. Gallagher is going on the right-hand side. I've noticed his weak foot isn't even that good. It's 2 stars. We've got Kovacic playing. Zakaria is also starting. Chilwell will start because he's in -2 for some reason. Didn't think he did that bad. James as well that is a weakness that I've noticed in the team. We don't have a right-sided player that could cover James. Maybe Cucurella could if we work on his weak foot. That might be a shout for now. But we should be good in that position, realistically. But yeah, we're going to get into the highlights of this game. I mean, looking at their team, they're going all in. Looking at our team, we're not too fussed about winning this match too much. So I'm a bit worried because I do want to get the 3 points. But hopefully we just play brilliantly and we can get the win. So let's go. Here we are, Chelsea v Barcelona. England versus Spain. We've got it all here. Aubameyang playing. Aubameyang's on the bench, sorry, against his former club. Okay, I'm not even like involved in this part. Right, so we got counter-attack in the 13th minute. Hopefully it doesn't just skip over our goals and we can actually create some things. Okay, I'm seeing the run. Please be able to beat him, Broja, please. Oh, that was ridiculous. You don't even give me a chance to sort of... Okay, we got another attack, though, a minute later. So we've easily won that ball back. I'm seeing Broja. I'm a bit worried here. That was a bad pass. You've got to really put in some power in these passes now. Oh, what? That was supposed to be for Havertz. Ridiculous. Okay, we've got to defend them now. This is a chance. This is our moment. We've got to have to call over a few players. Okay, big tackle. We've won that, haven't we? There we go. What's happening now? We got a chow. We got an attack. We got an attack, not a counter attack. Seeing Gallagher. Please just do something. We got a shot. Had to test the keeper. Had to do something there. Because that attack just wasn't the one. Our players are in some random ass positions. Okay, we got to defend this now. Mark him. Mark him. Okay, he's had a shot. Big shot. James plays it out to Havertz. And now we've got another counter-attack to defend. Defending Barcelona. This is some dodgy stuff. Oh, no. That is just not... He just passed it straight away. I've given away a penalty. Do we get to play that? Oh, man. It's not... We don't get to play it. We've won it just through that. It's okay. They've missed the penalty. Koulibaly, you need to mark in the middle, man. We've won that. Do we get an attack? We got an attack, guys. A chance to go in front in this game. That's what I want. I'm seeing that there. Right there. Pulisic is through. On his weak foot. Oh, big save from ter Stegen. What we got here? Okay, the ball is there. I'm seeing absolutely no options whatsoever because each man is marked pretty tightly right now. Pulisic. Why can't you pass it back? Okay, another 0-0 result, guys, unfortunately. Oh, sigh. We did get those 2 random goals and another 2 goals at the beginning, but 2 draws at the end of the day. It's not the worst. I don't think the top 2 teams getting a draw. I'm hoping that won't actually have too big an impact on our standings at the moment. Let's have a look, though. Where do we stand? Okay, and it's over. Right. So maybe it did have a big effect. So we've got Bettinelli has finished his development schedule. Mendy has also finished the development schedule. It's not even given us any tournament prize money there, I don't believe. He's gone up to 87. We'll put him on goalkeeper training now. Hopefully that will get him up to 88 in no time with some good performances. I mean, not any goals have gone through because we've had clean sheets the whole way. Now we have our youth scouting report. So let's have a look. Have we found the next Zlatan? No. Oh, Olofsson could potentially be our man here. Although it does look like he is a right-sided winger. We'll keep him there because I don't want to feel empty-handed in that result. But let's have a look at Drogba's turn. So, Dembele. Oh, Bangura, 1.4 million. Thierry Bangura could be the next Drogba. Diakite? June Edez Diakite. That is a name and a half, but unfortunately it was worth nothing saying all that name. and that is not. But we are going to sign Thierry Bangura into the youth academy there. I think that is a good signing, actually. 1.4 million at his age. We're going to have a look into our English scout report as well. So, have we got any studs here? He's a bit higher than the other guy from Sweden, so we'll keep him there. Joseph Harrison, maybe, in goal. Has potential. And we've got Blake Hall, or Hale. Doesn't look like he will make it. It's quite an interesting one with these two. I don't feel like they're good enough, though. We'll get them. We'll keep them on there. You never know; they might come back with a really high rating. But let's have a look at our new youth academy player. 62 rated right winger. Okay, so he does look really good, and in fact, he looks like he can play striker a lot better than he could play in the wing. So I'm hoping 2 weeks to change him into a striker. So we've found our Drogba. Don't you worry. 5'9", left-footed king from Ivory Coast, 17 years old at the moment. He will turn into a striker in 2 weeks. We've got James Mann here, who has already become a 5-star. That was very fast. Let's make him more of a ball-winning defender as well. I want him to be able to grow in all his stats because we want him to be a good all-round player. 74 rated, though, is brilliant for 17 years old. He might actually have to come up sooner than later. But for now, I want to keep him in there just to make sure that he does grow properly as well as he should, because when he's up against players that we've got in our current first 11 like Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, just not up to standard. He doesn't even beat Loftus-Cheek on ratings at the moment, although he is beating Chukwuemeka. There's giving me something to think about there. And at the moment, oh, who is this? Dylan Williams is going off on his loan deal. He's been accepted, I believe. Here he is, walking out of the club. Our first walkout player, guys. It's only a loan. It's a slow walk. It looks so sad. He's saying goodbye there. We'll see you next year, mate. Or the next 2 years. Hopefully you develop and grow. Loaned out Dylan Williams to SD Husker for 2 years. What is the game going to give us? It's going to give us a good job, good squad depth. He would actually be a decent cover for Reece James. Another walkout, guys. It looks like Lewis Hall is on his way out. I wonder where he is going and for how long. Another sad exit for a youth talent. Hopefully he will rejoin us. He will be great. High potential, high playing football. He'll get into our first team, get a bit more action with us. See you later. Okay, so Orlando have agreed for a short-term offer for João Costello, which I will accept, and for Charlie Webster, A&A or something like that. I'll accept that for short term because I want to see this player. I want to play with him in some friendly matches as well. I do feel bad that he didn't get any involvement in those, but got to do what you got to do. Hopefully he'll come back. He'll be stronger, over 60 at least, and we'll use him. And it looks like they've accepted. What is this team called? AAB. It's a very odd team name, but we could see Charlie Webster playing in red. And with that, guys, we are at our next game against Brentford. I'm going to cut off the video here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Please, 100 likes. I'll smash an egg on my brother's head. Let's hit it. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace.
Okay, I'm getting the honey's okay. She like me, I tell her okay. My slide in the day, I know that she's feeling away.